The news and the disturbing new health numbers that could affect millions of Americans is a growing triple threat, they say, of illnesses putting millions of us at risk. Reported COVID-19 hospitalizations, for one, they are up 20% in the past week. The flu also spiking, with more than a quarter of the nation's lab results coming back positive. And on top of those cases, we've got RSV also way up. Hospitalizations for that respiratory illness have more than quadrupled from last year. Carter Evans is at a hospital outside Los Angeles. A lot of hospitals are stressed right now. Carter, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Yes, RSV is hitting kids very hard, and nationwide, COVID numbers are still below what they were at the height of the pandemic, but infections are rising dramatically in some areas, and once again, hospital workers are being stretched thin.
And that other one's going to go up to 18.
Here at the Mass General Hospital for Children in Boston, the pediatric ICU is at 100% capacity, and most of the patients here are on oxygen or ventilators.
This past year has been unlike any other years in the past, with RSV season starting much earlier.
RSV, or respiratory syncytial virus, is surging along with the flu and COVID-19 infections nationwide. Megan's 10-week-old son, Jack, has been hospitalized with RSV for nearly a week after he began having trouble breathing.
His belly was kind of sinking into his lower ribs, so that was the first really kind of big, scary moment. It's really scary as a parent to see that happening to your baby.
Stick out your tongue. Good.
While RSV may be peaking, it's the worst flu season in more than a decade, coming as COVID cases are again on the rise.
The ER is inundated with cases, and people are being hospitalized.
In Los Angeles County, COVID cases have soared 75% in just the last week. Douglas Chiriboga is a family medicine doctor, and he says the implications are clear.
Should there be another mandate in LA County?
I think there should be, and I think eventually we're all going to have that mask mandate.
Doctors say all three of the now prevalent viral infections sweeping the country could be slowed by mask wearing, and the time is now to get your flu shot and COVID booster. So far, fewer than 13% of Americans have received their updated boosters, a bad diagnosis, according to Dr. Chiriboga.
It tells me that people are not getting the message.
So keep in mind, it takes a couple of weeks after you get your vaccine for you to become fully protected. So do the math. You've got really just enough time right now before all those holiday gatherings. And there is some good news about baby Jack, by the way. He's expected to head home from the hospital with his mom today.
Oh, Nate? Hey, that's great. That is great, right in time for the holidays. Carter, thank you.